Let's take a second to talk about one of the most important pieces of equipment in my and hopefully your gym bag, wrist straps. Wrist straps are a game changer when it comes to any exercise where grip strength is likely to be a limiting factor. So where you have to hold on to a heavy barbell or dumbbells for an extended period of time. For movements like deadlifts, they can be really helpful, and for certain variations like a snatch grip deadlift, they're basically a necessity. But as important as straps are, they do take a little getting used to. For any of my clients, I usually warn them that the first time you try straps, you're going to think that they're dumb and a waste of time, and you don't ever want to use them again. So if that's where your head is after the first set, don't despair, it does get easier. You just have to keep practicing. So now, how to use them. Take your strap and put one end through the loop, then put your hand all the way through so the strap goes around your wrist. You know you have it right if the remaining length of strap runs between your thumb and pointer finger. Next up, wrapping them around the barbell. We're going to do what we can to show you how this works, but fair warning, it's going to be a little tough to see exactly what's going on here, and this is absolutely going to take some playing around with on your end. So don't worry if you still feel a little in the dark by the time we're done here. It does just take a little bit of practice. If you're going to be holding the bar with an overhand grip, the strap goes underneath, and you wrap it around and around the bar as many times as you need to until the loose end is fully wound up. Then you spin the bar to take the remaining slack out and tighten the strap around your wrist. Sounds simple, but again, the first few attempts will probably feel weird. It just will take a little bit of practice. Now here we're showing you with one hand, and you certainly can start doing one hand at a time. Just keep in mind that this will make the first hand easier, sure, but the second one, well, now you only have that one side to work with since the first hand is now tied down. You've successfully used your strap. With both hands, it's the same thing. You just need to get a feel for tightening each strap one at a time. You can bet that when you start off, one hand will get tighter than the other, so you kind of alternate rotating the bar with one hand and then the other to cinch them up individually. Straps are plenty useful for dumbbells too. Maybe you're doing a long set of split squats or maybe some super heavy dumbbell or Romanian deadlifts. Fortunately, dumbbells are actually a little easier because they move independently. You wrap the length of the strap underneath just the same way as with the bar, except now you can actually pick the whole dumbbell up and spin it to tighten the strap. So there it is, straps. Perhaps a little tricky at first, but before long they'll be a lifesaver for certain movements and you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. Enjoy.